welcome back to West of Loathing. We's gonna play a tabletop game. Oh dear. No, not him, you. Still only 3, huh? Drat. Oh, that was a waste. Stop attacking my thing. I don't know what it is, but stop hitting it. Oh dear. I'm done. Okay, I understand better now. You prevailed in the Battle of Cow Ridge. Oh boy. Hell, voting your own units will not help your cause. Oh, damn. Well, that was bad. I think I'm fucked. Probably should be doing this off camera, and I think I'll do that. Like this game? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Working with some rule mods for naval combat so we can do older wars, like, you know, conquistadors and Vikings and stuff. Conquistadors versus Vikings would be pretty cool. Man, I know, right? How'd you get into this? Well, I have a lot of time to read at my job. Mostly read a lot of history. When I saw a platter for this historical reenactment thing, I thought it'd be interesting. I already quit doing real reenactments by the time I joined, but this is pretty good too. And painting the figurines gives me something else to do at work. This guy is excitedly and repeatedly describing his favorite kintoscope reel. Going. Mom made Bruce drinking that brand of soda after he didn't sleep for 4 days and started yammering about putting out a cat in a box to see if it was alive or not. How'd you get into the game? Pretty good. I prefer the science fiction version though. What's that like? It's real interesting. It has vehicles that move without horses and guns that fire more than once before reloading. Wow, that sounds really impious. How'd you get into this? Yeah, this is an actual war. Made it out with a few scars and a limp, fortunately, on account of I spent the whole thing hiding in a cave. When I heard about reenactments, I signed up to find out what I missed. This is probably not a whole like what you missed. Yeah, better snacks for one. What's up, not into the game? Nah, I like games, that's why I hang out with these guys, but I've got bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking maybe a guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and you have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play a guitar. Yeah, I thought of making this simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Put my guitar skills to actual use. That's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. To Joel's Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell him I sent you. Thanks so much. I'll head out right now. Godspeed, guitar man. I know what's in here. Ugh, cripes. The liquid in this spittoon is bright yellow. I feel like that's all that needs to be said. Look closer. I'll never understand you. Alright. Well, you crouch down next to the spittoon. From the nauseating sweet stench coming off it, it appears that these here nerds have not been using it as a makeshift urinal, as you may have suspected, but rather they're using bright yellow lemon lime soda flavored chewing tobacco. Unless... Well, another possibility is that they have been using it as a urinal and they're all extremely diabetic. Which, now I think about it, is a real possibility. In fact, it's probable that both of these things are true. Search it. Really. You're just gonna put your hand in the nerd's piss and or spit bucket? Just gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splash around in that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever? Yes, I sure am. With a fanfare of sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with yellow slime, and officially declaring you Blues Barkley, Queen of Filth. Congratulations. The sword clatters on the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spittoon. Long live the Queen. Oh, there goes my arm again. what you got, Beefus? Well, Excalibur it is. Most of the stuff in Messfall has been moved outside. Pore over the rules until you understand them perfectly enough to realize that what they're playing is what they're playing, to realize that they're for an entirely different game than these guys are actually playing. Oh well, at least you learned something useful. As you're about to walk away from the shelf, you notice a book that definitely doesn't belong here. Fundamentals of Nex-Mex. Oh. Out in the open desert among the rocks and dunes underneath the scorching sun, you encounter a chef. That probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I go into more detail. He has somehow hauled a full-sized iron potbelly stove out into this blistering hellhole and is cooking something on it. Though you can't tell what it is because all you see is in the pan is fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he is literally steaming. Furthermore, he seems to be muttering wildly to himself. Hotter, gotta be hotter. Hot, hot, gotta cook, cook, cook. Right through. Needs to be hotter, hot, hot, hotter. What? I don't know if you people know what gazpacho is, or whatever that is, how you pronounce that, but it's literally a cold soup. You knock out the crazed chef and, feeling merciful, push him into the shade of a large rock before checking out his stove that is melting slowly into slag. If there's one thing that's true in the West, it's that a well-positioned stove door can turn the tide of any battle. Take it up. Ah, soup stock loaf. I should probably go to... Where the hell's my mouse? There it is. Although I don't think you can see it. What's up, Gary? Oh, a place for going. Gary is thinking of one. Really, what's that? A cactus. The biggest cactus ever seen, with goblins inside. We discovered a new application, Old Grandad. Well, it does sound interesting and or weird. Guy stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? What you got there, jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Where'd you get them? A little ways south of here, from a fella named Roy Bean. What's up now, my man? Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee, stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp up to the mine strata. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the rest side of the engineering. Okay, where is it? Smee marks the location of Breadwood on your map. You discovered a new map location, Breadwood. Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but this seems like the simplest option. Let's see what I can do. What is this? It's one of those paying telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by promising young artist Edward Munch. That's not good. Edward Munch, whatever, is, I think, a play on the famous painter. He did The Scream. Oh, jeez. How very dare you, sir? Here, Gary. Try not to die. Punch! Oh, geez, that's not good. I should have lowered his, jeez. So we'll just keep weakening him. Nice. Roy's Bean's House of Distant Jellies. Master of Flushing. Your toilet flushing muscles are in fantastic shape. Spittoon, nothing special about it. Oh yeah? As soon as you're near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet, like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. Look inside. Garish rainbow colors swirl together in a congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes. Yes, of course he is. Investigate further. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It'll probably never be clean again. Go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looked as gross or as stupid. Give it to me. Well, I tried. Don't say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. Spittoon hand. What's that do? Nice. Your hand has been permanently stained with the rainbow-colored contents of a nasty spittoon. On the bright side, that hand will never suffer anything worse, than that ever again. That's a lot of resistance. The fouled pistol probably make but 2 sounds when you shoot it. Well. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says, "That murder honeybee jelly bean. Very rare, 6,000 meat." What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind, that's for sure. Shit, sorry, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. A lack of jelly beans that is not for sale. Howdy there, Pilgrim. My name is Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy, I'm Blues Bark. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about 2 things. Dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was one of the biggest name and bounty hunters and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung my pistol up for good. He points to the wall. He's pointing at an empty hook over a spittoon. I still sell jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. The whole place is just a jelly bean museum now. Ask about the jelly beans. For a jelly bean museum, I don't see many jelly beans. Ha! A bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. Oh, that sucks. I'll help you get them back. Well, now, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you happen to be out in that direction. Okay, I'll go get them. Oh. That's where the pistol came from that was in the spittoon. I think there's another spittoon up here. You encounter a goblin chef out harvesting produce, by which I mean knocking lumps off a cactus. Gives you some real side-eye when it sees you. Hey, you, a human. To keeping away from these lumps that are mine, or maybe I am to cooking you instead. What? You goblins don't eat people, do you? Ah, no, gross. I did saying that to scare you away. Did you scared? Jeez, little, yeah. Nice. So, what's cooking? Lumps. Okay, then. These lumps giving me, or I'll give you some lumps. Okay? I am lumps collecting, so yes, more lumps giving me. That's not really what it's a metaphor. I mean, I'll hit you. To hitting you. Giving lumps is hitting? So you are hitting me if I not hitting you? But, how about we just not hitting? Okay, fine. Oh, another goblin telling Gary about a place nearby. What kind of place? Very weird place. I'll see through it. What? This is a spittoon, an unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. Take a closer look. Look, this isn't Mom and Pop's family fine time saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people drinking here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the earth. I'm gonna. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It's vile behavior. I have my face right up to the thing. What's it look like? No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and these foul spittoons. I got my hand right in there, splashing around. La 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 la, I'm not listening. You find nothing. You're the worst person in the world. I found something, all right. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots. So there, Monsieur Delicate Stomach. Great. Boots. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a new whole kind of trench foot for you. I hope they name it after you. These boots have been rendered extremely flexible by dints of months spent soaking in tobacco spit. Best not to think about it. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. Suppose. Trade with it. Well, first things first. Definitely need a bag of shroom grow. God, this is taking away all my money. But I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I keep forgetting. Not that. I have an insane amount of dynamite, and I want to get rid of it. Where is my dynamite? There it is. Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. I have a bunch of teeth I can get rid of. Handful of loose teeth. Ugh. Doesn't do anything. Get rid of it. It says I owe you one piano. You know, the town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. Howdy, Mayor. I'm Blues Barkley. I'm here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal for the lumber. Alright, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh, I was sort of expecting you to just bill us. You want that much lumber with no payout up front? Are you serious? I could probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a real problem. Besides, I've got 7 other problems to worry about. Man glances at the list of problems on the wall and paces around nervously. I offer to help. Maybe I could help with some of your problems. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Let's go look at the problems board. Missing mail. Last bitch nail never got it. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk it originally in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. You got it. I'll do it one at a time then. But regardless, we have to call it a video here anyway. I am the Blues32. This is West Loathing. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.